Hey guys, it's Alicia and I'm here to show you my completed page for Bona's mini book page swap, and she chose Les Romantique by Graphic 45. My page happened to be Sweetheart of Mine, and here's my first page. I did a lot of firsts in on this page, but including both sides. I've never done a lollipop flower, and I don't know if you can see it, but when I did it, it's cream satin, and when I did it, it burned the edges, and I don't know why I wasn't expecting that, putting white lace up to fire, but I wasn't expecting it, and so I thought, great, I've ruined it, but I really like it. I think it looks really good on the page. So that's my lollipop flower, and I really think it looks rose-like. Bona wanted us to use pearls and roses. So here's my rose on this page, and it's my first time doing a Prima Pebble, if you can see that. I punched that out of a different page, but I figured if I'm using, like half a inch diameter piece of somebody else's paper, that would be okay, I hope. So there's my pebble with the butterfly in it, if you can see that. And this is my first time doing a hat pin. I painted, these were white pearls. I painted them with my Copic markers and put them together with a little hot glue. My first time using feathers. I love them. They're the guinea feathers, I think. The ones with the spots on them. And then of course this is just my paper that I used, and I thought it was appropriate that it said butterfly, and I used a little butterfly on my lollipop flower. So one of the requirements was to use both pages on both sides. I mean both sides of the paper on both sides of your mini page. So this was my solid side, and my other side was a lot of just tags like this that could be cut out, lots of different sizes, and I made a mistake. This is my first time using this paper and my first swap, but I made the mistake of not buying enough papers, and so some of these are different. They're the same size. They're not, it's just a different vintage lady on there. So, and then Bona's is kind of special. I made hers a little different. Just a touch different. It's basically the same thing, just a little different. So there's the first page, and this is where the binding will go here, so it opens up like this, and then here is my second page. Again, I used my solid on the back. I inked the edges, distressed the edges, and used my sanding block to make it look really old. And this is my first paper rose here. I used Stampin' Up's Blushing Blossom. Is that right? And I wet it and put it into little tiny balls and dried them, and then took them out of the little balls and used tea dye, Tim Holtz's tea dye distress ink, and kind of distressed them a little bit, and then I put a flat back pearl in the middle, also from Stampin' Up, and then I glimmer misted it with Glacier. I don't know if you can see that. Just adds a little bit of shimmer, and the Blushing Blossom is perfect with this line. Perfect. So it's my first time making my rose here, my paper rose. It was my first time also making a charm. So there's my little charm. I made a paper envelope, and I did have to use some of the other paper from the line because my paper was not working at all. But I did my best to just try to cover it all up so it wasn't like screaming that I've used somebody else's paper. So I apologize about that, but my paper was just looking so silly trying to, there were weird images coming out and it just wasn't working. So I had to, I didn't know if it would be okay to use, you know, like cream or something. I guess I should have asked Bona. Anyway, moving on. I left the tag very simple because I just thought the page was getting too busy as it was, so I left it very simple. I just distressed the edges. It's a tea-dye tag from Marie at your paper pantry. And so it just has the charm on there. And then my information goes on this little girl. I thought this was a really cute way to add some of my humor into this page. It says, "I've got your back," and as you can see, she's a little siren there. And then it just has my information in gold on the back. So and so this is all open back here. You know, the ladies can add whatever they want back here. They can leave my tag back there, or put pictures or another tag, or, you know, move this one and put a picture up here, whatever they want to do. There's lots you can do with this side. So anyway, that's my tag for Bona's mini book page swap. I'm so excited to see what you ladies have to say and to see what I get back in return. So I had a great time making this for you guys. I really put a lot of thought and effort into it, and I hope you see that. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a fabulous day.